Hi friends, I forgot to address it in the last video, but I'm actually sporting quite a beard right now. I'm not doing it for any particular reason, mostly just laziness, but about a week or so ago I decided to see, how long will it get before my next trip, because obviously I'm not going out in the world like this, but anyway. Some people say it looks pretty good. I'm not the hugest fan of it, but anyway, so that's for starters. Hi friends, Editing Travis here. I wanted to clarify that this is not a week's worth of beard. I know it sort of sounded like that when I was saying it, but what I meant was that a week ago I went to go shave, kind of like how I normally do when my facial hair is starting to grow out, and I was looking in the mirror and I was like, you know what, let's see how long this will get. I've never grown a beard out before, so I was like, I'll just keep it until I leave for my next trip, which is about 10 days from now. So yeah, I'm letting my beard grow out an extra 3 weeks or so longer than I normally would. Anyway, back to the video. But this video, as you've probably seen from the title, is all about where I'm gonna be in the next several months. I actually kind of have the entire year of 2022 mapped out, tentatively. Some of it less tentative than others, but let's go ahead and roll right into to that. I have my cheat sheet in front of me, so I'm going to be, looking down and referencing it. Not that I ever know where to look anyway. I know that this is where I'm supposed to look, right? But the problem is the sensor is way on the far left of the camera. Oh, that's Callie. Say hi. And then I also have Mika here. So anyway, yeah, so this is where I'm supposed to look, but that's super awkward because I'm literally looking far off to what is my left. And anyway, so let's get into it because I'm already rambling, which you should be used to maybe by now, but okay. So the first place I'll be this year is January 31st through February 6th. I'll be at Walt Disney World. That's a family trip. It's going to include my sister, my two sisters, their kids, their significant others, my brother, his wife and kids, Carlos and me. Yeah, there's 13 of us total, which is, I think the biggest vacation we've ever attempted. So, whatever's clever, right? And then adjacent to that, so that's January 31st to February 6th. I think I already said that, but I'll be timestamping all this on the timestamping. I'll be putting all of this on the screen down here somewhere, most likely, for you all to see. February 7th through February 11th, I will be on the Carnival Liberty out of Port Canaveral. That one is set in stone, paid in full, all that. I'm debating if I'm going to get a drink package on that. I think I should. As you've seen in all of my cruise videos before, I do like to have a drink or 2 or 6 a day. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be adding that on. And then I get back home on February 11th. And then on March 25th through April 2nd, I'll be on Enchantment of the Seas out of Baltimore. And that is an 8-night cruise, so that'll actually be the longest. The Liberty is only 4 nights. Enchantment of the Seas is 8 nights, which will be the longest cruise I've ever been on. And then that's actually back-to-back, sort of, with Oasis of the Seas, but out of Miami. So on my go-home day for Enchantment of the Seas, I'll actually be flying from Baltimore to Miami, spending the night, and then embarking on Oasis the next morning. Enchantment will be a solo cruise. Oasis, I'll be with Carlos and my mother-in-law. And then, so that ends April 7th. I'll go home. And then May 8th through the 12th, I will be on the MSC Divina. My sister's going to be joining me on that cruise. And I'll also be meeting up with Kurt and Marcia from CME Traveling. So, if you haven't checked them out yet, go ahead and do that. They create similar content, to what I do. And it's completely their fault that I'm going on that cruise. So, thanks, guys. And then after that, immediately after that, so I'll be disembarking that ship on May 12th, and then I'll be doing Walt Disney World from May 12th to May 16th. That'll most likely be solo. I don't think my sister's going to be able to extend that long. So if you want to go to Walt Disney World with me, in May. Let me know. Summer, I don't have anything planned, and I don't plan to do any cruises or anything over the summer. That's prime season for cruising, and so cruises tend to be really expensive. And also there's a lot of stuff I like to do at home in the summer. I have a pool at home, hot tub, friends, etc. So summer is when we're all available to get together. So that usually means that I'll be home, but I also plan on going to Vegas at some point in the summer. So I don't have a date on that yet, but that Vegas will be happening sometime this year for sure. And then maybe even a couple times, because I love Vegas. But anyway, and then in September, I want to go to Disneyland in California. But also, so that'll probably be August, September timeframe. And then September, October, I want to do another cruise, possibly Carnival or MSC. Maybe both if I can find good enough deals. And then November 28th through December 3rd, I have Adventure of the Seas. That is a solo cruise. Oh, and what I forgot to mention is the September-October timeframe cruise, whatever that ends up being, my sister Heather will likely be joining me for that. And then November 28th to December 3rd, Adventure of the Seas will be a solo cruise. And then December, sometime, we haven't booked it yet. We need to soon because we have credit with Royal. We will be on another Royal Caribbean cruise, myself and Carlos, and we're going to invite my sister Maggie and her husband and my friend Renee and maybe Heather and whoever else wants to join us. That'll be kind of like a big group, which would be the first time we've done that on a cruise as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the year. Definitely we'll be planning, like putting in smaller things as we go along. You know, I obviously have a local theme park, a local water park. I go to Austin and San Antonio quite a bit, so there'll be Six Flags Fiesta Texas most likely, maybe even Six Flags Over Texas. Things like that will be fitting in, and I'll be updating this list like probably monthly for you all. So if you want to plan to go on some of this stuff, you know, along with me and we can meet up and that kind of thing, I'm definitely down for that. But that's it. That's what I got for you today, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things. We'll talk soon, and you all have a good night.